sets aside the multicolored moods of love like its satin wings.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dolly Parton.
You shake my nerves and you rattle my brain. Too much love will drive a girl insane. You broke my will, but what a thrill. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. I've had some loving and I thought it was funny. You came along and you moved me, honey. I changed my mind, you sure look fine. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Oh, kiss me, baby. Ooh, feels good. Hold me, baby. Want you to love me like a lover should. You're fine.
You're fine.
It's so kind. I tell the world that you're mine, 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 mine. I chew my nails and I twiddle my tongue. I'm real nervous, but it sure is fun. Come on, baby, drive me crazy. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Kiss me, baby. Oh, it feels good. Hold me, baby. Want you to love me like a lover should. You're fine.
So fine.
And so kind. I tell the world that you're mine, 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 mine. I chew my nails and I twiddle my thumb. I'm really nervous, but it sure is fun. Come on, baby. Drive me crazy. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. That song was written about 20 years ago as a love song. You know, songwriters are always trying to find different ways to say I love you. And it's just nearly impossible to find another word for love. I tried using adore, and it came out, adore is like a butterfly. That's silly. Then I tried like is like a butterfly. You know, sometimes like and love can be real close. But for me to say that I like to write songs would be like the Cookie Monster saying I like cookies. I don't like to write songs. I love to write songs. Now, I could say, too, that I like my special guest, but I don't. I love my special guest. You know, you can love someone because they're great singers, great writers, and great performers. And, you know, 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Wait a minute, 2 out of 3?
You stop and just let me introduce you like I planned to, okay?
I didn't know anything on this show was planned.
Well, it is. Ladies and gentlemen, a performer that I like, Ray Stevens.
Too much of my life's been spent marching to a humdrum, laying back, waiting for lightning to strike, and it never comes the way I was told it should. And oh, I believe it would if it only could. So far, not so good. And I've had it up to here, tried it the true ways. Let them stare, I don't care. Gonna find me some new ways. And girl, if you're dying too, well, we might as well kill two with one stone. No sense dying alone. Come on, get crazy with me. Let's fill up the cup and turn it upside down. Get crazy with me. Let's get so high that we never come down. I'm so to quote, and the song of my life could be played with a quarter note. My anticipation's grown thin, and I ask myself, where you been? Do you still think that your ship's coming in? Yet I keep holding on to the old dreams. But how long can you wear the same ragged pair of blue jeans? So babe, I'm propositioning you. Here's an offer you can't refuse. What you got to lose? Don't you think it's time to turn loose? Come on, get crazy with me. Let's fill a cup and turn it upside down. Yeah, get crazy with me. Let's get so high that we never come down. I'm so tired of waiting, and I'm hungry to take the chance. So get crazy with me. Let's break out of this trance, and we'll never come home from the dance. Get crazy with me. Get crazy with me. Come on, get crazy with me. Let's fill a cup and turn it upside down. Yeah, get crazy with me. Let's get so high that we
You know, the Eagles are one of my favorite groups, and they're one of the most successful groups in music. And I think really one of the main reasons for their success is the songs they write. And here's a song that I wish I'd written, but who wouldn't? City girls just seem to find out early how to open doors just with a smile, and find a rich old man so she don't have to worry, and she dresses up in lace and goes in style. But you know, late at night, a big old house gets lonely. But I guess every form of refuge has its price. But it breaks their heart to think her love only given to a man with hands as cold as ice. You can't hide your eyes, and your smile is a thin disguise. But by now you realize there ain't no way to hide know, to answer your earlier comment, some things on this show are planned, Ray. In fact, right now, I plan to sing a song with you. How about that?
But we haven't rehearsed anything.
Oh, yes, we have.
It was I. I'm sure I would have remembered it. You're giving me some clues here. What is this?
I'll tell you when it was. You've probably forgotten it. A lot of people never knew about it. But many years ago, when I first come to Nashville, you produced one of my first records. You remember that?
You mean Happy, Happy Birthday, Baby?
That's it. I thought we might do it as a duet, if you didn't mind, if you can remember it. I'll try to remember it
I'd
myself.
love to. You did that in A, right?
I believe it was. It's been... Happy, happy birthday, baby. Although you're with somebody new, thought I'd drop a line to say that I wish this happy day would find you beside me. Happy, happy birthday, baby. No, I can't call you my baby.
It's not as bad as some other things I've been called.
Seems like years ago we met on a day I can't forget, 'cause that's when we fell in love. Do you remember the names we had for each other?
I don't think we can say those songs.
I was your pretty. You called me that.
And I was your baby.
I called you that and other things. Tell me, how could we say goodbye? Hope I didn't spoil your birthday. But I'm not acting like a lady, am I, Ray?
Well, I don't know. I don't want to say anything.
So I'll close this note to you. Best of luck and wishes too. Happy, happy birthday, baby. Yeah, they're giving us a hand because we're great. That's all.
I hate...
You know, I guess every writer's dream is to contribute something to this crazy old world, maybe to make it a better place than they found it. Well, who couldn't feel good when hearing Ray Stevens' song, Everything is Beautiful, or understand the message in Ray's America, Communicate with Me? So now, let's listen to the song and the mind of Ray Stevens.
Sword by side, he rip off and roar through the countryside. Arriba, arriba, woo-ha! Days of old, when nights were bold, lived Sir Thanks a Lot of the old round table. He was brave and he was bold. He was always willing and able to run to the rescue of a maiden in distress. Of all the knights, he was the best. The pride of old Camelot was Sir Thanks a Lot. One sunshiny morning, our shiny knight was bopping through the castle when a page boy come running down the hall, handed him a page on which was scribbled a note, a message saying, "Help! Thanks a lot." Quick like a bunny, his mind was working, wheels turning like a BMI machine. Clickety-clack, flip-flap, ching. Yes, friends, and immediately he suspected what had happened. A fair damsel was being held in the tower of the fire-breathing dragon. Yes, same routine, what else? So he grabbed his sword, jumped on his horse, and rode on over there. Just in time to see this sweet young thing hanging out of the tower window, hollering,
Save me! Save me! Save me! Save me! Save me!
All right.
Save me! Save me!
"Forsooth," cried he, fair maiden, "forsooth, never fear, Thanks a Lot is here. I have come
cometh to save thee from the evil clutches of yonder far evil dragon breathing. Yes, and with that, he leaped on his mighty stallion, leveled his lance and charged across the moat, through the drawbridge, through the castle door, killed the dragon, rescued the chicken, was smothered with kisses. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Yes, with a hey 90-90, with a hey 90-90, with a hey 90-90.
Thanks a lot.
You're welcome. With a hey 90-90 and a hi ho ho, he'd jump on his horse and away he'd go. Up, big fella, up, up, and away! With his shining armor and a sword by his side, he'd rip off and roar through the countryside. Arriba, arriba, woo-ha, hey! Stronger than dirt.
You know, you're really a nut. I know.
Horse.
Boy, I like that.
He'll bite you, too.
He will? We better
No,
not
not
mess
really.
with
He's a
him.
good horse.
I like that, really.
Well, is it like or love?
Well, I'll let you know that part later. Right now, I want you to take a train ride with me. Would you do that?
Well, you go ahead and ride the train. I've got my horse here,
Yeah,
and I
you
think
do.
I'll just ride off into the sunset.
Okay.
Could I have a sunset, please?
Bye. Riding on the city of New Orleans, Illinois Central, Monday morning rail. 15 cars and 15 restless riders, 3 conductors and 25 sacks of mail. And the sons of Pullman porters and the sons of engineers ride their father's magic carpet made of steel. And mothers with their babies asleep, rocking to the gentle beat. And the rhythm of the rails is all they feel. Good morning, America, how are you? Don't you know me? I'm your native son. I'm the train they call the city of New Orleans. And I'll be gone 500 miles when the day is done. Well, it's nighttime on the city of New Orleans. Changing cars in Memphis, Tennessee. Halfway home and we'll be there by morning. Through the Mississippi darkness, rolling down to the sea. Oh, but all the towns and cities seem to fade into a bad dream. And the steel rails, they still ain't heard the news. The conductor sings his song again. Its passengers will please refrain. This train got the disappearing railroad blues. Good night, America, how are ya? Don't you even know me? I'm your native son. I'm the train they call the city of New Orleans. And I'll be gone 500 miles when the day is done. I'll be gone 500 miles when the day is done. You know, I've discovered we have one thing in common. We both love the old-timey songs back in the 50s and
yeah.
60s. And one of my favorites, and you said one of yours, was a song called Searching.
You want to do a little of
Well,
that?
let's just,
Oh,
yeah, do a
let's-
little bit.
I've been searching. I've been searching. Searching every which way. Oh, I've been searching. I've been searching.
because it's from J.D. Sumner?
I think I might have. You know, I have really, really enjoyed tonight, and I wanted to thank you for being my very, very special guest. And I just wanted to say to you that I really do like you.
Like, love, adore. Show me a door, and I'm going to get out of here.
Good night, Ray. How about a hand for Ray Stevens? He's great. And now, I hope life will treat you kind. And I hope that you have all that you ever dreamed of. And I wish you joy, wish you lots and lots of happiness. But you know, above all of this, I wish you love.